Welcome back to beautiful San Diego, California, and continuing coverage of the 3rd annual Rady Children's Invitational for the Gators with Lee, and here is Boogie Fland, who fouled out of yesterday's game. He'll try right away, and a good start for the Arkansas transfer.
Too much space Chris is doing, and that's just a great start for him.
Jalen Sellers, first half minutes limited yesterday with foul trouble, answers.
I like the move, but you have to realize it could be fool's gold. There's so many easier ways to score.
Here's Thomas Houck in front of the Providence bench, and the Gators with a hot start from beyond the three-point line today. The Gators, they have been turnover prone, averaging 16 per game. 19 turnovers yesterday led to 22 TCU points. Nice finish from Ryan Mila.
Doesn't hurt the fact that you're not last year's team. That's a hard thing to do because you're being compared.
As Floyd,
and you're still trying to get comfortable with that new role.
It's a brand new backcourt. Fland whips it inside. Chinyelu and one.
Guys in their spots and defending without fouling.
Mila, tough shot over Houck. Good start for Ryan Mila, the sophomore from Natick, Mass.
Yeah, more aggressive today.
That shot.
Not for him. He's capable of making those.
Slashing all the way. Isaiah Brown flying down the floor.
A little bit of why they believe he is so talented and has a spot, a chance to really be good for Florida.
Hargrove with some touch.
You got to remember, when you're a starter, you're starting for a reason. You belong.
Foul on Florida.
Just have to be careful. Just have to be careful throwing that ball in. I mean, those are unforced possessions early.
Floyd pulls up, leans, can't hit, and Urban Klabjar coming off a brilliant game, a career-high 20-point performance in the loss against TCU yesterday. He'll try and stay hot, and he does.
And you have to understand, if you're Providence, Klabjar, he's in there to do that.
Friars, Xavier Lee. Gators need him to get going. And it's a struggle. Todd Golden says he's got to shoot his way out of it. Here's Vox. Reset and knocks down the three.
How about
the
Ryan Mila? Going is so important for the Friars.
There's Klabjar. Smooth stroke. And Klabjar off the 20-point line was well over 30% career-wise with Princeton. And Mila off the season, averaging only 4 minutes per game. And Lee keeps firing, and hopefully that's the start to get him.
Helps you make the shot.
Fox got Lee up and around and buries the three, and will have a chance at a 4-point play.
I tell you, he's special.
Easy offensive rebound for the Gators off the missed free throw. Another chance for Chinyelu against Aaron Runse. Good matchup and one.
I love that. I love watching the bigs battle lower to try to get into that power. These are big guys. Look how low they are. The turn, you get the body, dribbled the ball till about 18 seconds on the clock, and then took a shot. That ball's got to move.
Shoveling Chinyelu to Houck, and the front court playing big and playing well for the Gators here.
The team's working on that a couple of days ago. Trying not to hit those length of the court passes. Fland probably couldn't see across the floor, so that's why he came to the ball.
Gators making their free throws. Houck has a game-high 10 as Edwards.
Haven't seen him make in a while because of his struggles.
Mila with a strong take and fouled by Houck. Little one-on-one there.
That was awesome.
Yesterday, 19 points, 12 assists. That should be so fun to watch. Harding and Boyd. Meanwhile, Klabjar making play after play.
He knows his role. That is got to be so fun for him.
Woo! In traffic.
Ryan Mila's the difference, Corey. I mean, he really is.
Ryan Mila in this first half.
And Kim English even said he was surprised by the success and the growth of Ryan Mila last year. He's got to be really excited what he's seeing out here.
Houck underneath. Chinyelu caught it in traffic, looking for space, and we see Mila hit the deck. And hopefully he's okay. Basket counts for Chinyelu.
Stuff I don't need. Come on.
Fox throws it up. Pinnis. A two-man game. And this was the loose balls that Kim English was bothered by yesterday. Breaking ankles, pulling down his box, and Lee buries the three. And look at the Gator bench. Ankles breaking, guys falling.
Again, those balls we talked about, 50-50s that they lost most of yesterday. That's one of them. And woo!
See if Vox wants to answer. Can't hit off the glass. Rebound number 7 for Chinyelu. Lee again! And here we go! Back-to-back threes for Xavier Lee. Boy, Sellers from the parking lot. Nothing run for Providence College. Lee surveying his options and knocks down the mid-range J.
A different guy wouldn't even look.
4 Gators in double figures in scoring today. Passed up a 3 there. Instead, it's Fland. Jar with 5. He'll pull up deep. Corner 3 off the mark and handle Lockton. The buzzer went off. They clearly hit the rim, and we play on, and Fland knocks down the 3. Here's Lee. Kick to Fland. Guard to guard. No, and Lee wide open underneath. Grab the rebound and 2 more for Xavier Lee. Now Friars on more than one occasion have answered back to stay in it. Here's Vox. He got off to a great start. Missed close range. Got it back. And there's a second chance opportunity. Clamshar throws it up. Chinyelu! Largest lead for the Gators today. Patient
shots. It's like they're feeding off of that energy. Good D.
Good point. Sellers. No.
Good balance.
Trying to keep his team in it. He's got 16.
Man's fault.
Edwards. Oh, I did not need much space.
Silly fouls. It happens.
So Hargrove 4, Erunse with 4. Impact in the bigs for Providence. Hargrove stays on the floor, and Clamshar, and the Gators capitalize.
Yeah. And I say it happens, but it can, especially when you keep making.
Hauk underneath, had Sellers down low, missed the bunny, got it back in, and then 1 for Thomas Hauk. Boy, missed from close range, hung in there, second chance. Edwards fades and fires.
He can just play his role, and that's just, you know, being that enforcer, owning the glass.
Count the bucket.
I love that call out of the timeout. Corey Floyd Jr. so this time it happened to be Clamshar, and you got to go at him. You know,
Mila's had a strong game today. 17 points, 5 rebounds for the Friars. Looking to add to it, but there is Hauk with the volleyball spike. Thomas Hauk.
The difference here is that he doesn't allow Mila to get into his body, keeps that space as you see between them. Now,
Lee, a late decision and a turnover. He's to a run out to Edwards, and Flynn got back to block it, but there was Floyd to clean it up. Just trying to get this back to within single digits here. Start there.
Yeah, you got to start at this end, get a stop. Try to get something in transition if you can. Got to close out. Boy. Fland was kind of the one guy we had talked about in the break who wasn't having.
Under 4 to play. And Floyd got around Chinyelu, playing with those 4 fouls. Lee will pull up for 3. Best game as a Gator, and a game that #1 needed to.
In-state rival. Nancy Miller's got them playing pretty well. They have some athletes.
Here comes Floyd. 12-point margin, and that's the way this one will end. The Gators, off a loss, bounce back with a victory today as Florida now 6-0 all-time against the Friars. Final score, Florida 90, Providence 78. And a great game from Xavier Lee.